And hello everyone. I am back. I have returned. Oh my god. I'm gonna be dead honest, I'm really tired. I woke up like 3 hours ago, I think. I woke up like 3 hours ago, so I'm pretty tired. My apologies for that. I stayed up really late. Which is also a reason why I didn't record yesterday, because I was just having a jolly good time. I was playing with my friend, and I was just taking it easy. Had a fucking blast, and then I spent the rest of the day playing a new game I got on Switch that I will talk to you guys about, because I gotta be honest, I am addicted. I am really addicted. I recently picked up Diablo 3 on Switch. I saw it on sale with the DLCs and everything for 20 bucks. I picked it up, and god, that game. Like, oh my goodness, dude. That game has been addicting as hell. I love Diablo, dude. It's such a great game. Like, it is such an incredibly good game. I have played Diablo 3 a little bit before, when my friend came over, because he has it on Switch. I have played it a bit, but that was like ages ago. Like a really long time ago. And I finally picked up the game myself when I saw it on sale, and god, like, Diablo 3 has gotta be like one of, if not my top 5 games at least, I think. Because, like, holy fuck, dude, that game is so good. It's such a good game. I'm currently playing through a seasonal character, but I'm playing through the story mode because I need to do that before I get rifts. So I'm currently on Act 2. I think I've played like about 10-ish hours. Not even that, probably. I've just been playing Diablo a lot recently. And yesterday, a reason I didn't record is because I stayed up really late watching a stream. A person I have been watching for a long time, that I have talked about and I have mentioned to you guys that yes, I do watch VTubers on my free time. I have mentioned this a long time ago. I have been a very long time viewer for Hololive English, just basically since the beginning. And I've been watching recently one of the people play through Final Fantasy VII, the remake. Fucking blast. It's such a fun time to just have that in the background. Like, Final Fantasy is a game I really do want to play eventually. It really just looks like a lot of fun. Like, both the original and the remake. I don't really have any bias towards any of them because I've never played any Final Fantasy game except for like Game Boy one. That's kind of my experience with the series overall. But otherwise, I've watched a lot of like videos about it. Like I've watched playthroughs, gameplay, you know, stuff like that. So I am like well-ish versed into the series. I don't know too much, but I know some things. But let me tell you, man, like in 4 a.m. playing Diablo on Switch at the same time and watching that stream. I've never had such a more chill time in my life. Like seriously. It was such a great time to just have that stream in the background while just playing on my Switch. Thank God, it was such a good time. But I laughed about it myself because, like, she was playing through the finale of the game. Spoiler alert to those who don't want to be spoiled, because I don't really care about spoilers too much. Unless it's something I really like. So I didn't mind being spoiled on the story of the remake. Really. So this is your spoiler warning. You don't want to hear about it. But there was something so funny about just at 4 fucking a.m. sitting by myself in a dark room playing Diablo, and then just in my other ear starting to like I didn't pay too much attention to the screen, and then I just started hearing fucking one winged angel in my ear and just Sephiroth for no fucking reason. I was like, what's going on? Like, I was like half asleep because I really wanted to watch the rest of that stream before I went to bed. Because she'd been streaming for like 10 hours already almost. So I really wanted to just stay there and watch the rest of it. But hearing fucking one winged angel in my ear when I'm like half asleep, barely even focusing what I'm doing in Diablo, and then just fucking hearing the song, God, it was so good. I was laughing about it so much when I started going to bed because I found the entire idea of it so stupid. But honestly, I've watched all of the streams for the things, or for the game. Like, I didn't watch everything live, obviously, because I did go to bed, or I was playing like other games with friends, so I didn't watch them in the background, etc, etc. But I did always catch up on the VODs. But most of the things that I did miss during the streams was only when she was like doing side quests before finishing up stream. So I was not missing too much. But like, holy fuck, man, that game looks so much fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it actually just looks like such a fun time to play. But there was something so funny to me just about hearing one winged angel when I'm like barely paying attention to anything anymore, and I'm just trying to play Diablo at the same time while watching the stream. It was fun. I did put that game into my Steam wishlist. I'll probably be picking it up someday. Also maybe the original. I did see a lot of people talk smack about the original release on Steam. That it's like not that great because they apparently changed something. But I was thinking that if I do pick it up, it could make for a good video, maybe, like a good series. Because the only Final Fantasy game that I have spoiled myself on is Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've not seen anything else about the other games, other than like the 10 to 20 minutes I played a Game Boy version of Final Fantasy. I think it was a Game Boy game, I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I actually streamed that on my channel. Like really long time ago. But I was like debating on if I should pick up the original game. Like, it could make for a fun series because it's something I've never played, and it's something I know very little about. Because from what people say, the story is extremely different compared to the remake. Like, they changed the whole story apparently. So it could be fun. So if there's anyone out there who actually has played the remake, not the remake, the original Steam release, like after it was changed, let me know if it's fine, if it's working good, without like... Because the thing is, with a game like this, the only things I've seen is like people just talking shit about it, saying, "Oh, it's so bad. I don't know why they changed the release," and "Oh, but the game is so fun. I downloaded a few mods and I'm having a good time. Yeah, you should also get some mods to make the game more fun." And it's just, I want to play the game as pure as it can be. I don't like modding old games because I feel like that's what takes the charm out of them. So if it is like properly playable, I will most definitely think about it. Because it's a really long game, you know, Final Fantasy VII. I think the original is like, at least from what I've seen of people's playtimes, it's like 50 hours. Something like that. 30 hours, 50 hours, maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked up how long the game actually could be. I might ask my friend when he gets online, but I've been debating it, and it could be another long playthrough. Like, a long playthrough. Like, it would be multiple episodes, yes, but it would be long recordings. Kinda like I did with Deltarune, where it's like 5 hours, 6 hours, you know, those kind of long recordings. So I might do those, but I gotta see if it's actually worth really playing. I need to hear some outside info more about how well it would run and all of that, because a lot of people just complain about bugs and why, you know, the changes and etc, etc. So I wanna make sure that if I'm actually deciding to really focus on a game, that I would at least be aware that it could work well. Like, I don't really have that problem with newish games, but it's mainly like games that have been ported, you know, to PC, kind of like the Castlevania series and that stuff. I've always wanted to make sure that it runs well as a port. So I'll think about it. I might pick up Final Fantasy. This idea is gonna be up in the air. I'm probably gonna forget about it anyway at some point. But it will be a thought nonetheless that I might do that. But otherwise, I've genuinely just been watching those streams. I've been playing Diablo, Warframe, and surprise to no one, I'm still sick. I have a really strong headache. I feel unwell, so that's why this recording is gonna be a shorter one again. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. I would prefer to keep myself feeling somewhat alright. I've been slightly active recently, biking and etc. But I've been having these really bad headaches, like really bad headaches, that like hurt a lot. They really hurt my head. So I have not been feeling the greatest, which is why I will be probably ending this recording here, like soonish. I will probably be ending it. The recording, I mean. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boot up Diablo. Gonna play more of Diablo. And just gonna have a good time playing that game. No. Not gonna really think about much else. I do, like, seriously, I do wanna apologize that I've been recording shorter videos, but like seriously, I just don't feel good. I would much prefer to keep myself in a stable condition. And if this keeps going on for too long, I will be checking this out. I'm gonna call a doctor's office, see what's up, if there's anything too serious. Because I've been having these really strong headaches for a while now, which is what kind of worries me. I think I've been having these for like a few weeks. Every once in a while, it's just like this really strong headache that doesn't want to leave you alone. So I do wanna make sure that I'm alright, but I think with that being said though, I'm gonna log on to Warframe, I'm gonna do a few things there, and then I'm gonna go play more Diablo, I think, and just watch some YouTube. So, take care of yourselves everyone, I love all of you guys, and thank you so much for being here. As I said, if you have any ideas about the Final Fantasy port on Steam, the original port, you let me know. I kind of want to be aware if it's something I should really get, something I should get into. Because I love older games, you guys know this already. I love Castlevanias, I love Super Mario, I just love older games, I really do. So, do let me know if you're interested, and I might, maybe, whenever I do decide to get Diablo on PC, I might make recordings out of that. I'm not sure. But I don't know. That being said though, I'm gonna go chill. I'm really tired because as I said, I stayed up to like 5 AM, 4 AM. And I woke up at like 10:30 I think. So I've slept like 6 to 5 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna upload this later tonight, I think. I'm gonna just make this a late night upload. Yeah, take care everyone. Love all of you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.